Hello, fellow musicians, and welcome to Brunner Studio's YouTube channel. I'm Heather Brunner, and I will be helping you learn to play a primer version of We Three Kings. There is not a super mysterious backstory to this piece. We Three Kings is also known as Three Kings of Orient, We Three Kings of Orient are, and the Quest of the Magi. John Henry Hopkins Jr. wrote We Three Kings in 1857 for a Christmas pageant in New York City. At the time, Hopkins was a rector in Pennsylvania. One random piece of information about Hopkins is that he delivered a eulogy at the funeral of former President Ulysses S. Grant in 1885. We Three Kings is a fairly standard piece of music, the exception being that John Henry Hopkins Jr. wrote both the lyrics and the melody. This was highly unusual at the time. Grab that pencil and score and head to the piano. It's time to learn a more mysterious sounding piece.
On your screen is a piano keyboard with 88 keys. A blue block will appear. This marks the keys you will use in We Three Kings. Your hand position for this piece is right hand thumb 1 on D, right hand 4 on G, left hand thumb 1 on middle C, left hand 4 on G.
We Three Kings, pages 13 and 14. We Three Kings uses treble clef and bass clef. Your right hand begins with your 2-finger on E in the treble clef, and your left hand begins with your 1-finger or thumb on middle C in the bass clef. We Three Kings is in the 3/4 time signature. You will have 3 beats per measure. At the beginning, you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Remember to hold your held notes until you are ready to play the following note. Don't cut off as soon as you say the final beat for the note. Remember to hold your held notes until you are ready to play the following note. This piece is marked stately and forte or loud. Play this as if 3 kings are parading through your living room. This is one of the longer pieces in the book. Let's see how we can break these phrases down to make it easier to learn. The first phrase is, We Three Kings of Orient are. Your second phrase will be, Bearing gifts we traverse afar. Your third phrase will be, Field and fountain, moor and mountain. You will end the page with, Following yonder star. Practice all of these phrases individually and then put them together before going on to the second page. The second page begins with, Oh, star of wonder. Your next phrase on the second page is star of night. Then you might put these 2 phrases together. Oh, star of wonder, star of night. Followed by star of beauty, followed by star of royal beauty bright. These notes and rhythms are the same as star of wonder, star of night. Star of royal beauty bright. You should only need to practice one of these phrases. Then you have westward leading, still proceeding. You can learn this as 1 phrase or as 2. Your final phrase will be, Guide us to thy perfect light. Practice the phrases on the second page before playing the entire page. When you are confident in that, go back and review the first page before playing both pages together.
Thank you for learning We Three Kings with me. If you like this video, like and subscribe to see more content like this.